this around. That way. No. I don't know why my border looks like this. What up, what up, what up? No days off November. Hopefully y'all caught that my YouTube this morning that popped off. Dropped at about 6 o'clock. And I'm a little bit jet lagged, so yo. Don't be coming for your boy throat. What's going on, Terry? I ain't seen you in a minute. In here knocking out some t-shirt orders. No days off November. You already know. So I got 2 pest control shirts I gotta do. I'm getting ready to knock that out. And then the stack of red shirts behind me, I'm going to knock out for the War Dogs. Quick 20. Yes, it's gonna be vinyl. And I will hit y'all with some light. Not the yellow light. Here we go. Blue light. Tampa, what is going on with you? It's a bit warm here where I'm at. So how's the weather where you guys are at? Once again, y'all, I apologize for sounding so bland, but I've been getting very, very little sleep. Please hit that thumbs up. And let's print. It is going into the weekend. What y'all got planned? What y'all doing this weekend? Nicole, what's going on? How are you doing today? That is my printer, Betsy. So don't be alarmed. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna take this out. And I'm gonna flop them back around. Here, so y'all can see what I'm looking at. A lot of times it seems like I'll just be talking to myself. All right, so he got this little whatever this is. I don't know if that's a bed bug or a roach, but it got a St. Patrick's Day. He came with the design already. I'm just printing it out, and I'm going to put it on 2 black shirts. Well, one's going to be a hoodie, and then the other one's going to be regular Gildan t-shirt. And y'all, the store is open, so someone might come in and start chatting to me. It's still extremely early. Flip these both back around. Is it unusually hot where y'all at right now? Is it the Indian summer going on right now? At least that's what my folks called it. My fault for the sounds. Like, it's Indian summer right now. It gets real warm, and then the layers and layers and layers upon layers of snow come down. Somebody pull up. All right. Check it out. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm all right. It's your first time here?
I was here years ago.
Okay. Well, discount outlet store. I do all sorts of customs, hats, socks, whatever it is that you might need. We get new stuff periodically. We'll have more glasses and purses coming soon. Ed? More purses and glasses coming soon. Did you hear me? Anyway, we got 3 storerooms long, and then I'm Mike, and that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Y'all told y'all I'm exhausted. It's no sleep and staying up.
I can't believe my new truck, they take the front boot bearing going out.
Already? Did you ride over the curb like I did, Ed?
No, I baby that thing, I mean, that's why I can't understand. It's like, are you serious? Dude, that or a hub bearing.
Both sound expensive.
Yeah.
Anybody else hanging with me on this no days off for November? Let me see. 79? Yeah, see, it's back to summer. You break out the barbecue grill? Use these ones. Tell you what, it was so hot, I'm sweating.
What's that?
It's just hot. Humid. I hate to say this right now, but it sounds like some good fishing weather. Feels like good fishing weather.
I've been fishing in 2 or 3 years, maybe longer.
Shoot, you and me both. But it sounds fun right about now. So if you guys been following me, the no days off November means I'm going to try to come on here every day. At least for 30 minutes to an hour to talk to you guys, the T-Gang, see what's going on. See if anybody's following me through this journey or, you know, going on their own journey. And having casual conversations. So, yes, Taryn, praying that you do feel better. Marissa, what's going on? How are you doing today? Yes, no days off. I'm doing 3 jobs. Wow. What you doing over there? Let's duplicate. And it was 40 this morning in Southern California and 63 now. It feels like about, what'd you say, about 75? It feels warm outside to me, extremely warm. I'm not gonna complain because I know the ice and the snow is getting ready to come. And we're gonna be locked down inside our houses, running with coats on. So for the McVean and Sons Pest Control, I'm using some Intra for the actual character. It's gonna be in the middle. And Econo transfers to get the vinyl part done. He came to me with his stuff already designed. And yes, I printed this on Intra with sublimation ink, Vibrant Vibe sublimation ink, and I'm getting ready to tack the center down and, you know, make it look the best that it can. I would have used cotton sub, but I would have had to cut all of that, and that would have been way too much. I could have did the spray tack method, but trying to get them done. Y'all got anything planned for the weekend? It's 4 o'clock and I feel like it's 8 o'clock at night, even with the sun, with the sun shining. So, does anybody on here do dominoes? And if so, what do I need to get them done? Thanks for stopping in. I'm on Flores right now. I did clean up earlier in A to Z Crafty Shop. Uh-oh. When I leave here, you buy my peeps at Tampa? Okay. Thanks, Nicole. Hey, Marissa. Okay, so you were just telling me what you did and what you're getting into. Don't you? You be cooking too. I been seeing you were doing all of you you wear a lot of different hats. Tampa. The reason I want to know about dominoes is because it seemed like you can make some good money off of them. We had a discussion about it probably a couple of years ago. And with all the different holidays coming around, I know them dominoes got to be a hit. I just want to know how long it takes to make the dominoes. I actually seen someone I got on the World Wide Web today. Epoxy mold. Well, how much do you charge for your dominoes? I think back then they were talking about 40, 45 for dominoes. Yes, I could have did an offset cut, y'all, but I'm cutting this by hand. My registration was knocked off on my Cameo, and I don't feel like having to print this 3 or 4 times because the Cameo do not want to read the registration marks right. I guess I could have used an X-Acto knife too or something like that, or the roll blade. I got a whole bunch of different cut methods. Has anybody else used this Intra that I'm using right here? It's better than 3G. I'm gonna tell you why. You can set up underneath the heat and it's not going to peel. I did see where I think it was Seek was using 3G and they had a mask that goes over it so it doesn't roll back on you. I'm not too sure. I think it was Seek. I believe so. But that 3G has a bad habit of rolling up on you. Prematurely sticking, especially if it's sitting on that platinum, sitting on the platinum underneath the heat. My fault, y'all. And if you watch my latest video, how you think Mike did? Mike Jr., I should say. See, I come, I bring the crowd. People come. When I show up, people show up. I'm concentrating because there's a bunch of little corners in here. So I am going to have to use my X-Acto knife to get up in here. Okay, Nicole, which brand did you say? For the paper, 3G opaque. But this is Intra from Stalls, I do believe. I got it from Broken Leg Vinyl probably about a year and a half ago. And yes, I'm just now using. Well, I've been using it on a couple different projects. I think she sent me out like. Sherry, if you ever do see this, comment how many you sent me. You sent me out a lot of it, so I've had it ever since. But I don't use it as much. I got turned away from it because of the 3G opaque. and the horrible results I was getting. But I was using 3G wrong. So there was this question that I seen. Answer this question. When do y'all put the Christmas tree up? After Thanksgiving dinner, before Thanksgiving dinner, or in the whole month of December, out of November?
November and December.
So you going in the middle? You in the middle with putting your Christmas tree up?
Oh, if I could put it up tomorrow, I would.
You can put it up tomorrow? Oh, you gotta let the... Well,
I didn't put one
I
up
don't
last
know.
year.
We brought it upstairs, but it's not it's not out yet. I said let's at least eat the time.
I couldn't put mine out because of my grandson.
Oh,
So this year I'm gonna make up for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You go and get the real trees?
The tree I bought was $460.
Gosh, it got the lights on it and everything?
Yep.
Mm.
It's beautiful. I mean, I want the new tree they got out. It's upside down. You spin it like this, mate. It pops out and all the branches falls down like a chip. You ain't got to do nothing to it.
Probably cost a good arm and a leg.
Yeah, I would hate to see that top. Hey, you should have seen the redhead that came in earlier this morning. Oh my God.
So it's been a busy day today?
Ain't made a penny yet.
Wow.
That's right, Tuesday. Now Wednesday, a whole 75 cents
Really?
for the whole day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That kills us. Today,
Yeah.
I mean, there's been people, in and out, but nobody's spending money. Or you ain't got what they want.
Yeah. Well, that'll change here pretty soon within the coming weeks. Black Friday coming and some more inventory coming. A lot of stuff will be moving out. Yes, Intra. Intra is a comparison to 3G. I don't like 3G. One, 3G has a smell to it. And two, it's like I said, if it's sitting up underneath this platen, it'll start to curl, just like this. And once it starts to set, there's nothing you can do about it. Not at all this year, but normally Thanksgiving to New Year's Eve, the latest. Okay. I think, like I was just telling him, we brought the tree up. I'm pretty sure we're going to put it up this year early. And I do apologize to y'all about the awkward silence, but gotta kind of focus when using these and cutting this thing out right here. I did go to Longhorn last night.
Oh, okay.
He's making fun of me.
Wow.
I am a little bit addicted.
We're all right. What's going on with you? How are you doing today, sir?
Oh,
How y'all?
Is that you on the wall too?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm actually on live, so I just turned around while I was talking.
I was wondering, I was like, I was so sorry. How you doing, sir? I was like,
I'm not over here talking to myself, I swear.
Yeah,
So is this your guys' first time in?
First time, yeah. I saw it and I did one of them.
Okay.
I have a small addiction.
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Thrifting. I love stuff like this.
So we are a discount outlet store, and I do customs, t-shirts, hats,
Because I was
socks.
peeling the sticker off.
We have furniture and different things all the way to the back. So
You leave
Awesome. Oh, wait, no, I'm gonna be on your
shirts. It's a few people. Sorry, crowd, y'all. I'm gonna turn y'all real quick right here. All right. Hats, shirts, keychains, license plates.
Shoes?
No shoes.
No shoes?
No shoes. No.
I figured I'd see some shoes if you did shoes. I see the TikToks and the videos all the time where they do the dips, the.
Yeah, listen, man. I don't know, man. It's just something about $200 pair of shoes and dipping them.
Mhm.
Like, what if it go wrong?
Yeah. I guess you have to practice on some junky shoes a few
Yeah.
times, maybe.
Have a good steady hand. I see a lot of
The thing
people
about
doing it,
custom stuff is, though, I mean, you know, once it's custom, it's only a certain audience that's going to want it at that point.
Yeah.
So this is all custom work right here?
Yes, everything.
Wow. So what is that? Airbrush or just
Vinyl,
back?
that's vinyl, sublimation. Sublimation is just like an ink. I was like this onto a piece of paper, and then I pressed it onto a shirt like so. This shirt was 100% cotton, and they needed to put an image on here. They didn't want the heavy fibers like this very soft. This is soft.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's really good. So what's the price range for a shirt? Like, not too bad.
Just depending on what you're getting done to it. Like if you're getting some work shirts, let's just say you're doing 50 or so, they'll drop down from 25 to 15. If you're doing a single, it'll be 25 as long as it's just one side.
Yeah.
Two sides, 30 plus tax. Going from there. Each deal is different. I mean, some people get work socks with the jerseys or with jerseys. That's because I got the little student Indian jersey on. With their work fits, they get the socks or they'll get hats with it, and I'll do like a bundle. Yes. What's that called? Somebody commented what that was. They called it
That's vinyl?
pumpkin rat.
They asked me at the club, what's the name? I said, I have no clue. I said, this
Looks
is
like
what
weeds.
you grew up on.
Yeah, it's
Back in high
it's
school.
iconic for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. You know. So that's actually a direct to film transfer, and I also do those as well.
He does it all.
Where does the art come from?
This art was given to me. I had over 500 different art pieces.
Oh, so you just have your own gallery. It's a private gallery that.
Not really. He just sent me over everything that he had at the time. He was getting rid of stuff. I actually make my own, or I'll print out for other people, like I'm doing this right here for pest control. So I'm actually cutting out this cardboard, put on here, and I'm gonna take the letters out of vinyl. So I have several.
Well, how durable is that vinyl?
Vinyl is all how you treat it.
I mean, that's basically what a lipstick is, right?
That's screen print right there.
That's screen print.
That's screen print.
Oh, that's a little bit. That's where it like actually gets into it.
Yeah.
So it's just probably a little less durable than this stuff. It's be more for.
It just depends. If you're using good vinyl now, I'm using great vinyl, so I don't have
Nice.
the issue of it, peeling off. Well, it took like a year and a half for you to start seeing something pulling that jacket, the green jacket, or the black jacket with the green letters.
About 2 years.
The jacket is sort of a little.
And I wear it every day. I mean, when it's,
So, what's your contact information if I don't want to come all the way in?
No, you card that up. I'll give you. I'm on all social medias. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. If you would like to see some more of my work.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably surprised if a couple of people I know about. How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing this for 4 years.
You
I've
from-
been in this store for how long have you been in this store? 3 years.
yeah.
3 years in this store.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm from Canton.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 41.
Yeah, I'm 42. Well, I'll be 40. Actually, I'm still 41. I'm 42.
Actually, just had a birthday. That's not.
Where'd you go? 10th Emory County?
That's okay.
Yeah, I did too. You would have been in my class. Class of 99?
Yeah.
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 I mean, I wasn't there too much my junior and senior year. I did the,
You and me both.
uh,
Clowning when I was supposed to be in school. I wasn't, you grow up, you'll be like.
I'm trying to think, like JT Smith. I think he was a little. I don't know if he was in that grade though. JT Smith was in that same class.
So I actually played football too for Central.
Played football for Texas?
Yeah. I don't know if you remember Lamar, Marcus Bugs,
Lamar.
Campbell.
Yeah, I remember Lamar Campbell. I remember the name and you know.
All the students went there.
Yeah.
Even Sister Chantiva. It was small.
Yeah.
Well, everybody was from the southeast side. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she grew up on the south side. I was on the northwest side. And she bounced around. I went to Timken, Lehman, Old Lehman.
Yeah.
I grew up right over off 12th and Fulton by the drive-through and the gas station on the northwest side.
Okay.
Right by Summit. But I started having kids when I was like 18, so I wasn't really around much.
Yay.
I was working and going home pretty much. That was it. Yeah.
I feel you.
All right, let me check and see what we're into here.
Third. My fault, y'all. Don't give him my get him product. Don't give him gang, get him product. Hey. Actually, I do a bit of both. And some folks ain't never gonna get into it, some will. But I do give folks a chance to learn and or I teach, secrets. I just had to put this on today, y'all. It's been sitting in the closet for about, wow. And I wanted to wear it, so yes. Right now I'm wearing a throwback retro. My word to slurring, y'all. I told y'all I'm tired. I'm going off for probably like 2 hours of sleep. I couldn't sleep last night for nothing. So the only difference with Intra, and I think 3G opaque is the same, is the temp is 280 for, I want to say 35 seconds. That's what I've been pressing it. And for 3G, I believe it's a little bit higher. You don't want to go too much more higher because you will get some bleeding if you press this stuff too hot. PM St. Louis, what's going on? Appreciate you. I told you, come in, everybody comes in.
Friday, I thought it was their busiest day,
Yeah.
because in the back, you don't get to see everybody.
Yeah. Shoot, I've been in here on a Sunday.
Hi.
They've been super busy.
How you doing?
Pretty good, how you doing today?
I'm still living. Praise the Lord.
I always say, any day above ground is a good day.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Get a beat, a new vehicle.
Like I see you, salute. We're all right, that's right. Talk to Wallace out there, pockets laugh out loud. You silly, we're all right. I'm sorry, I'm going back on the messages. Some of them had went up.
She's making them smile. Yep.
And then
That's so
I'm
low.
gonna
I
turn
can't
this
believe
this way, you guys.
Oh,
I need midget. That's for a midget to sit on.
Uh-oh, what? That?
Yeah.
Comfortable though.
Might be comfortable. You can't get your ass up. What I'm gonna do is something I can't get out and sit down like. Somebody bring me something.
How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing all right. What you making?
Yeah, it
What
turns
is
to a
on the
bed.
bed?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of them,
Oh, you really got the car up.
Gotta.
Oh, Lord. Well, ain't that, it's nice, but it's
It
too,
is.
it's too low to
It
the
is.
floor.
It's loud.
I wanna see your ass gotta get down.
I ain't getting down there.
Why?
I'm too big.
Boy,
Yeah, roll right out. I ain't getting down
After
there.
2 or 3 good shots, you just roll.
You ain't lying. When you take 2 or 3 shots to me, just smell the shit. Now we done.
I ain't had no alcohol.
Sorry, y'all. We live and the store is open.
Yeah, the
Breeze
only
Custom
alcohol
Creation,
I
what's
drink,
going on? Appreciate you
Now look
stopping
how long
through.
it-
But it don't support your back. your
Right,
head,
I'm
your
still
back.
See, you ain't got down there, huh?
Jesus. Now this is gonna be funny trying to get my ass up. I'm gonna say.
Oh,
Ah! Ah, the roll, get over there and pull up.
no. Liz,
Hey, give me a paper, Linda. I gotta get her mama to fix
Okay.
that thing. No. Get this. I gotta get her mama to fix that. So maybe it won't be too bad to use it. Oh, call on you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. Whoa, Jesus.
No.
Ow.
I'm not gonna let you fall. You want to pull me back.
No, I didn't get a good hold on you. One fall. No. Where's she at today?
She had her surgery done on Monday.
No, Mike, you do your thing. You doing what you're supposed to be doing. Great. Appreciate that.
Close her stomach and that.
Yeah, how I fell down. I mean, you just don't eat.
I ain't throw you down.
Me, I can go without eating, but
I do not, I mean, you'll find this out as you get older. You lose your kind of like your sense of smell and taste. Nothing ever tastes good to you anymore.
oh,
Not even my greens, honey. My greens, everybody ran about them green collard greens and cabbage.
Wow.
I get in the morning, I have to have my coffee. That's my morning comfort.
Yep.
I have to have that coffee. I'll eat a bagel. I'll just butter on it, that's all I want.
Yeah.
I haven't even had nothing else. At night, I have to regret my grandkids, Grandma, you know you ain't ate yet. I'll get something that I can, if I can't get what I'm really thinking that I want,
Right.
can't do nothing.
Yeah.
that's why I don't mind going to Burger King to get a sausage sandwich.
Burger King.
Oh, I can't stand that Burger King with none of the places anymore.
Do you have a card or something I could tell me?
I
about
appreciate
that,
you
or-
guys
Yeah.
sticking in with me. The store is open, so that's what's coming in and out.
No, for Miss Joyce wants to sell all that stuff in the store.
Which store is that?
They had like, I don't know where it was, but her husband passed. And so she has like lots of little, like just like this stuff, brand new in the box. But she's,
Okay.
I mean, her whole downstairs, her garage, she has so much stuff, and she's like, I just don't want to deal with it. Because her husband was real passionate about it, and he, like I said, he passed. So, what is a good contact number for you guys? And I'm just gonna jot it down and
She's
take
been
it
trying to
down.
get me to sell that generator. She's got like a plug and play house generator for when your power goes out. And like, it was
Her house.
15, let me see. I might send you a picture of the wattage down, but it was medium size. It's enough to run probably 3/4 of a decent sized house.
Is it already used or?
No, it's brand new. That's the thing is he had bought a bunch of stuff.
See,
And-
picture of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
let me see if I
So
have a
who
picture.
would I have for contact?
That's, you
I
know,
know I do.
I don't know, D or
D. I want to deal with it. She just had surgery. I'm gonna give you.
that Tim as busy is with the escape rooms and that. Like she, you know, she kind of talks to people and kind of see what they got.
Yeah, but she just had surgery, so I know she definitely.
Yeah, she ain't.
If you leave us your contact number, when I see Tim, I'll give it to him. He's the store owner, and he'll be the one to reach out, and he'll probably want to come look at it.
She had a store like this, and she's got a bunch of stuff.
I'm gonna give you my info because I haven't gotten to talk to her and I don't want to give her number out. 'Cause she
Right. That's really
I
accurate.
put some, you know, I put some respect on her name, so I'm gonna upset her.
Yeah.
4,000 watt. I mean, she's just got a whole house full of stuff like this. There,
Wow.
you know. I could probably just take some pictures and see what's.
I might have, do you have my phone? Let me see my phone.
See what she
I might have some of
wants
those
for it.
pictures, yeah. She'd probably like,
Yeah,
let
what's
y'all
your-
come out and maybe throw her a, you know. a
So it got
dollar
busy as I
bill.
came in. It was dead, and then all of a
She
sudden,
fixed that right
Barb,
now.
what is going on with you? How are you doing today?
Yeah,
How was the weather over
That
there?
would be, I mean, it'd be a win-win.
because I'm sure the owner of the store, you know, it sounds interesting to him, go there and check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I got a generator in case of emergency for the refrigerator, a little
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It's like, man,
Yeah, at least the refrigerator, you know, you
She's
get your
got some
furnace
of
from.
these. She's got a bunch of those in the boxes. This is just some miscellaneous stuff. She's got a bunch of those in little
I'm gonna
things,
cut this.
speakers,
So for some odd reason, it jumped over the S. Y'all see that? My silhouette did that. And I cut it already probably like 3 times. Could just put a circle in it.
My name's Gigi, and I'll see if I can help, and that'd be great, because it would be such a
yeah,
blessing.
even
to her.
if you guys.
Sunny and 38
Yeah,
Fahrenheit.
to get more of an idea of the inventory, for sure.
38?
Yeah, yeah, well,
It's
you can get a hold of me.
70-ish over here. Feels like 70.
Thank you so much. Did you buy your
Is
thing?
that the puff item? No, this is actually a different one. Well, this is Econo Sunshine Yellow.
Generator.
Yeah, that's.
Did you left your door wide open?
Puff is a little bit darker. It kind of looks like it, but you want to see how this comes out? Supposed to press at 300 degrees for about 8 seconds.
Camping, that would have been nice too for my trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice generator. I wish I needed it. I would get it. Well, I was trying to sell a
Yeah,
job.
this is-
I'm an electrician, so I was trying to sell a job and just whatever she wanted for that, sell it as part of the deal and install it.
But
But
my says, well, you buy it for when your electric goes out, and stuff to figure out about when you're gonna get gas at it, then all, you know, blackout goes.
So a little confession with the puff. I was struggling at first. Every time I would press it, it would crinkle up, and I couldn't figure out why. Sent it over to James. Actually, I sent him a clip, and he was like, "Your heat press is too hot."
all right, well I'll check it out. We'll get back with you. I thought she was gonna get back with me.
Yeah, cause I'm interested in the generator.
Thanks for stopping in.
Hey, thanks, man. I'll be in touch.
Yes, sir. So here's the puff, and I'll cut a little piece and see if I can press it right. But this has a high rise. Okay, so do a heart or something. I told y'all it looks weird, like when you walk into the store and somebody talking, especially to the phone. Probably like, is he over there talking to himself? Should I even go in there? We should have some new stuff coming in the next couple of weeks. They haven't left yet to go out.
All the perfume's gone too, my God.
Yep. We have a little bit right here on this shelf, and I think that's it.
Oh, there ain't nothing
Yeah,
there.
ain't nothing there. Came and went.
Sure did. Well, it's getting to be the holiday season.
Yep. That it is. So Barb, I'm gonna cut out something in puff, and I'm going to press it real quick. Let's do Barb.
Well, just put that in an envelope or something and tell her
Yeah.
that I found that thing before I even knew it was going on from my ankle.
So can it be put on
His
anywhere?
mom, I don't know, I probably said give it back to her mom and her mom can do whatever.
Where's your red car?
Just park at the house. I can't, I'm not
All right, Barb, I'm sending it through to get cut so we can check out this puff. I actually have a whole video on it. I'm just waiting for the holidays, so I jumped ahead and had Mike do some videos for the holidays the other day. And one of them involves puff. That's why I haven't dropped my puff video.
So is it for sale?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
She's familiar.
We're gonna use this as a tester shirt. 3X, long sleeve. I think I had it for as long as I've been in here. Terrence Crew, what's going on? Can you use puff on kids' clothing? Absolutely. I've had some puff that lasts like the first time that I use it, it lasts for a while. But after a couple of washes, puff does come off. It's to me one of the vinyls that usually fail first. But it could be because of me, you know.
There's no price? Oh, yeah, up there.
Yeah, $20.
That and the fact that you can't really layer puff. You can repress puff, but you can't layer it.
Alright, well, I'm going home because I got a headache that nobody ever had.
That's because the barometer's up one time, down in there.
Let's make sure it's fully cut.
So I'll come back Saturday and get me a couple sets of them. I go for that.
And I'm getting a call. But Barb, I'm still pulling this out. What's going on with you? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. It just depends on what it is. You know, whatever they're trying to push for the money. Yeah. That's generally a telltale sign. But I'm on live, so I can't really, you know, speak like I want to speak. No, you cool. Everybody, this is the art department. Art department, say what up. Hold on. Say it again.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy. Big like by the Ombre.
You hear 'em. But yeah, they just started sending me stuff left and right, and they ain't stopped ever since.
Well, I thought you ain't gonna fly this.
Yes, sir. All right. Yep. Bye. Shout out to art department. Y'all already know Greg like Ronnie Bozeman. Comes on, speaks that good information, that motivation. All right, Barb, I got this weeded out, and we getting ready to press it and see how it rays. Now, I didn't really adjust it, but oops. It's supposed to be at 300 for 8 seconds. I got it at 277. We're gonna see if we can press it for 8 seconds on a medium firm. But like I said, when I first started using puff, I had all types of nightmares with it and really didn't want to mess with it, but the money that could be made from it, because when you get those risen letters and it's hitting the right spots. See, it didn't even raise. So I might need to do 10 seconds. I'm gonna press it again. 8 seconds was too low. And let's press. So you can't really see the rise. I needed to do something bigger. Maybe because the letters is too small. Can you see it? My tutorial has like an elaborate flower with a whole bunch of petals that's gonna rise to the occasion. It's got a little rise to it. Pressure could be too firm. It could be a number of all things, y'all. We're gonna press again. One more again. I'm gonna back off the pressure too.
You're gonna be here for a little bit, man? Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna do these 22 shirts. Knock them out. All right, so I'm adjusting my pressure, and this is probably like my third press. User error. I didn't have my temp adjusted at the right temp. All right, we got a little bit more of a rise here, but y'all ain't gonna really be able to tell unless I cut out some elaborate design. It kind of looks flat, but it's actually raised. My camera's not doing it no justice. I'm not doing it no justice right now, though. I do 3D embroidery with 3mm foam, and also stacking different widths of satin stitches, small stitching the layers of wider satin stitches. Okay. You already the queen with it, Barb. You've been doing it for a while. You see me drooling at the ISS shows. But I will be working with some Ventura, and I think they got 12 spools on each of them. It's a total of 3 machines that's already set up at the other building, which y'all getting ready to see here probably this week coming. So, spoiler alert. And remember, this is no days off, November. So I'm gonna be on here, even if it's just to say hi, for 12 seconds every day in the month of November. And I'm gonna try to carry it through. But your boy is fatigued, like I've been saying since the beginning of this live. And that's because I've been doing some editing, doing some designs, rearranging my house. I had to move, so I'm remodeling the basement. I don't know if any of you guys caught that video that I put up here. Redid the boys' room. Well, my sons and I, we all did it. We painted it, put some posters up. So it's gonna be like a man/kids cave. You can see a little rise in the puff. Yeah, if you press it correctly, it will rise. But I think my pressure is too firm. The last thing I did on here was super color, I do believe. Yeah, super color. So when you adjust it, it has to be super duper firm. It's been 48 minutes, just like that. It don't even seem like that. But we had a couple of customers come in, started getting a little loud in here, and then now it's back to quiet. So, I know I've been saying you don't have to wait to New Year's for your New Year's resolution. Start in November. What's some New Year's resolutions, or what's some goals that you have achieved in 2022? I moved 3 times, twice. Yeah. Well, there and then there. First, I moved 3 times in 2022. Crazy. Seeing my daughter go to college was definitely one. She completed high school this year, and now she's at Tennessee State getting her education. Ginger Snap, what's going on with you? Ryan Beats, what's going on, man? I just now seen that you was in here. Educated Natural, how are you doing today? Yo, how is the weather where y'all at? I know it's like California today. And then tomorrow will probably be snowing. But it feels really nice outside. Shake it, baby. It sucks that you can't listen to music. Or if I could have y'all comments like be spoken out loud, that would be awesome. If I could just straight answer them instead of having to read the screen. Where my tech people at? Somebody invent that. So every time somebody says something, they just read it automatically. To be honest with you too, if you want to go see some real puff action rides, head on over to Econo's channel and check out James' tutorial. Even the art department did some puff tutorials. Seems like every time when I get it, I either apply way too much pressure and it turns out wrinkly, so I don't like to show it unless I'm doing it on intentionally. And then I was getting it right the last time that I did it, but like I said, the pressure has to be right. And I believe it's the amount of pressure that actually is causing it not to rise. I couldn't ever get my puff to turn out right. It's a lot of playing around with your heat press. Like if, first of all, your temp got to be right. It's supposed to be at 300 degrees. That could be the whole problem right there. I only had my heat press at 280 because I'm over here getting ready to do this pest control and I didn't want to mess with the temperature because using Inktra to get the job done. And didn't want to have that bleed through on the black. Or have that black come through the actual image. Because that can't happen if you apply too much pressure with the Inktra 3G opaque. I don't care what type of transfer paper it is. If it smashes it, that color will die through. There's no sub blocker on the back of that. But has anybody reached any of their resolutions from last year? Have you X'd off any of your to-do things for this year? Make me sounds. Yeah, that puff is hit and miss. But once you master it, you got it. Like when I was in Atlanta, not Atlanta, where was I at? In California at the booth with Econo. He had his press set up perfectly. And that's basically what it is. It's your pressure and your time, your temp. Some computers have that capability. PM St. Louis, 69 degrees. Yeah, it's warm all over. Is any of y'all concerned about the warmness? I was at first, and then I thought back like when I was a child. I think every year we get some sort of an Indian summer or some sort of warm right before the treacherous cold come. You stopped making resolutions years ago. Why? Could you please tell us why? I've heard some people tell me that they don't even do New Year's resolutions. But, you know, I do them. I also do the vision boards and constant reminder of what I want to have done during the year, throughout the year, certain goals I would like to meet. And it basically you keep yourself in track or intact, in track, whatever. I'm rambling, y'all. I know I'm tired, but I'm rambling. I'm trying to talk. But as some goals get X'd off, you get closer to your goals. So, and it keeps your vision, your true vision. You're not wondering what you should do next. I don't know. It's worked for me. Now I haven't followed every New Year's resolution. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that. Some stuff be really hard. Like your boy want to get. I want to lose more. Lose more weight. Been walking and everything, but stop eating right, and that weight will creep right back on you. And then not being as active. In the spot in which I used to live, I live right next door to a track. Now I don't. Which is not an excuse, but it sure slowed down my walking. Hey. All right. Because I would get going good, and then something tragic or distracting throws me off. Yes. Deterrence, obstacles, hurdles, it happens. I agree with you on that. It's a lot of stuff that can knock you off. I had a situation earlier a couple months ago, and it's actually threw me off of what I'm supposed to be doing. Actually, I talked about it a couple of times. I done missed shows and everything else behind it, but I'm still here. I'm still gonna persevere. I'm still gonna keep going. And whatever I didn't hit this year, I'm gonna hit next year. So is any of y'all in the group? I know, Taryn, you're in the group. Is any of y'all in the Squad Creatives group? I'm gonna have to cut a whole nother ass because of that. Tragic. Let's turn that around. Okay. This thing got a mind of its own. Sometimes you guys are on too late to watch. Yeah. You talking about the Squad Creatives. So it was on Stan Banks' channel, and it will be back there. We just took a little break. 8 a.m. is when it comes out, when it airs on T-Shirt Side Hustle's channel. And once it airs, people weren't getting notified, and then we didn't really have it like where when we switched our channels over, we didn't have the proper systems in place for the Squad Creatives YouTube channel. So we're gonna fix that. It's gonna be content on that channel, and you'll be able to watch the newer episodes of Squad Creatives podcast. We used to come on super late, and that's because we would go on live, and Seek is all the way on the West Coast, I'm all the way on the East Coast, so there's a 3-hour time difference. So 7 was like the sweet spot for me, because it would be like 4 for him. and anything past 7 was like super late for me. Like if it would get all the way to 10 o'clock, I believe I was recording some of those lives, and good conversation, but you know, I miss the live shows with the fans and interacting. So that's something that we did talk about, and that will be on the Squad Creatives channel itself, is the actual lives that we do bring back. So y'all hold on, it's coming. About to bring the heat. And on that night, a Thursday would be good. I will take that into consideration, Bar. Thursday nights. So we originally went with Saturday nights because we figured people didn't have to work that next morning. And that's why the late night came about. But as you get older, I guess as I'm getting older, I'm not really wanting to record a lot at night anymore. I usually feel like everything's been zapped up out of me. I saw in your group that you were no longer in the group. I was Taryn, you're late to the party. I had addressed this. I was going through something. It's now over. I'm back in the group. But there's no interaction in the group. If you've seen that, then you've seen that there's nobody actually interacting in the Squad Creators group. And that can be a little bit defeating. And it's not just my group. I understand people thought and they see it as, oh, Mike, that's your group. I was introduced to the group. I was brought into the group. It's not my group. But I did apologize. I'm sorry I keep looking down. My computer had to reload. It shut off when I restarted my Cameo. I don't know why my Mac does that, but it does. Just going through some life circumstances for real. And when you looking for inspiration and you didn't build or you part of something that's not actually developing or, you know, being utilized, shoot, even a high or buy, people post in that group and won't nobody hit the thumbs up. It used to be full of engagement. Like, soon as somebody would ask a question, the next person would come through and answer to the best of their capabilities. And then everybody else would chime in. Now it's like, I see about 400 people that have seen this post and one like. It's because I have a Mac. Uh-oh, don't come for me, Taryn, please. I got Mac everything. The phone is a Mac. The MacBook Pro, the MacBook. I did have a Windows, but them things crashed, so I don't know who he was mad at. Yeah, he was mad out there. Usually when let me get back on subject though. When a Windows crash, it's over with. A MacBook could just turn off and shut back on, and then bam, your stuff is still there. But any of them Dell Inspirons and all of that, new. Nana's Creations, how are you doing today? How was the weather? You got any plans for the weekend? The only flag I will give Mac is it's not compatible with every cutting machine out there. Like, it's some Rollins that's not even compatible with. I'm like, how is this possible? Alright. That's the yes. One second. Hello? Alright, how you doing? Yeah, I'll be here. Yep, I'll see you then. Later. So he could tell you it's the macaroni. That's what he'd say. Man over there with that macaroni. It ain't even no macaroni. Yeah, do I look crazy over here talking to myself? No. You, of course you gonna say no. You here with me. They was rewinding it back on the thing one time, and I wasn't here talking to the camera, and it looked so crazy.
Yeah, it's like, did you lose this time?
No, I didn't. That one customer, she tried to yank me down. She was gonna pull me down to the couch.
Guy thought you was talking to him at first.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I remember when cell phones first came out, when they had them, thing you put in your ears to talk.
Yeah.
Hear that?
Yeah.
I'm inside of a 7-Eleven, and yeah, beautiful girl came in, went right to the corner where I was at.
Mm.
She says, "Hi, honey." I turned around and said, "Well, hi." She looked at me and just stood up.
She wasn't talking to you, Ed. She was talking
hell
to her.
no.
She was talking to her honey.
That was too good to be true.
Yeah.
Oh, was I disappointed. Like, man, I would have gave up my life for that.
No, come on now, Ed.
Oh.
Alright, we're gonna send her through and cut it. So these McVean shirts, I was just working on the actual hoodie and the shirt. The customer's on his way to pick them up. I'm getting ready to knock these out. You guys will see it on Facebook. I greatly appreciate y'all coming and rocking with me for this hour. I don't have any Apple products. Barb, we got to get you some Apple products. What's going on? I have 2 NVHP. See, I've never had luck with anything other than a Mac. HP laptops running Windows. What's going on? No, I don't want to do what happened? Chat. Okay, well, I can't stand Apple. Oh my gosh. All this Apple hate. Okay, I'm scrolling back, y'all, because clearly it was a whole conversation that I missed. Because you have a Mac. Okay, laugh out loud. Taryn, I was thinking the same thing. Are y'all coming for me because of the Apple products? Hey, everyone. Nana's Creation. You still doing the store in the other town? Sure is. And there will be an update next week. And you will see it live and in action because this is No Days Off November. I got some surprises to show you guys. Because I want to show you instead of talk about it. So not true. You can get your stuff back. I always do if it crashes, which is rare. I lost 2 albums when I was a rapper back in the day, and it turned me off from Windows. I ain't never been the same. Doing great. And Louisiana is so warm. Plan on working on some new stuff. Okay. Oh. So we gonna pretend like that didn't play. That was me. That was my twin out there singing. YouTube, don't come for me, YouTube. I didn't do it. I've never had an envy though, you know? I was thinking maybe I would try one. Because Seek is always talking about my daggone Mac. But at the same time, y'all, I just love Apple. I'm hooked for life. But I got the customer getting ready to come through, and I gotta knock these out, and I gotta make sure these S's is right. I may come back on because I hopped on early today. Remember, this is No Days Off November, y'all. Grit to it. If you do believe in New Year's resolutions and you are watching this on the replay, please drop a comment. I need y'all to engage with my channel. I'm trying to get those numbers up there. As of right now, I think I'm at like 3,007 something. So 3,700. getting close to that 4,000, and can't wait till I get up there in those triple digits. I appreciate y'all as always, though. Let me get to it. Strictly Dell computers and HP printers. Oh, you went gangster on me, Taryn. Dang. I'm trying to get off here peacefully. You got to get you a Mac and try it, okay? As for the lives, for the squad, for everybody that's waiting, they are coming. A new episode, like I said, should be airing next week. We will see. But, yo, let me get this done so I can get to the moolah. Peace. Oh, if you didn't watch my video this morning, Mike dropped it. He edited it. He did a heck of a job, and he about to get his YouTube channel. Y'all go watch that video. Support little Mike. Show him that's all right to be on YouTube. I think he's going to do a fantastic job with it. They don't get to play the Nintendo that much. And when I say Nintendo, I mean the 360s or whatever the latest game is. To me, it's just Nintendo. Man, you doing good. Okay. Have a great evening, everyone. Yes, thank you. Peace, y'all.